What's going on, y'all? This is Loki.
This is Key. I'm Loki.
We coming at y'all today just to let you guys know, like, on whatever journey you decide to endeavor. First of all, if you ain't trying to endeavor no journey, you ain't trying to get better and figure out what we put here for, you get up out the channel. So, that being said, for everybody who on their journey to getting better, understanding themselves, you know, sometimes you just gotta take your time. Look up at the sky, you know, because it ain't a straight path to nothing.
Absolutely.
And not because it can't be a straight path, but once you start going, you'll realize the path ain't straight because you crooked, not the path. Because you haven't become the path. So you going against the path, you know, until you come to the realization that you must become the path in order to walk it.
Right.
So as long as you moving in that direction, you bouncing around, as long as you going in that direction, you'll build momentum up eventually. So you sit back, you refine your process, fine tuning, getting better, but keep your eyes on what you gotta do. Every day ain't gonna be peaches and cream. It ain't supposed to be.
No.
It's supposed to be challenging. Cause as soon as you're not learning something, you going backwards. Every time in my life, I became stronger after the adversity. It be like in the times where you chilling where it's just you on a plateau, and then you damn near get depressed. Cause it's like day-to-day tasks become monotonous. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like working at a job ain't for most people, because it becomes tedious and monotonous. You get up, you hear the alarm, you about to catch a damn heart attack because you hate you hate what it is you doing.
Or you on your way to work, pull up, like you see the building, you drive past it.
Yeah. Yeah, shit be real like that. Like, man, it's some bullshit.
You debating on if you should go.
Especially when it's a physical job too, man.
Drive right past it and do a whole sir, like what are we doing?
Like trying to manifest driving past this shit for real, or going to the store or something.
Man, I've done that so many times.
Yeah, I think that's like, I think that's synonymous with like, you got a lion in the zoo. They giving him food, they giving him water, but he in there depressed, man. I feel better when I wake up and I got to go and get it. I feel better because there's no ceiling. When you go to a job, they taking your life for the paycheck. They saying, here, your life in exchange for this money.
Yeah, because you don't know what to do with it.
And you can't complain because you came to them. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Your life for some money. And I think people go throughout their entire life without realizing, like, they have given their life for a paycheck. And for the most part, it's not even a lot of money. Like, when you come to the realization that what I'm doing will never get me what I dreamt about. Me and my family. You know what I'm saying? To be able to retire your parents or take care of your spouse or whatever the major things is that you always want to do. Once you relegate yourself, like everybody else is saying, if I hit the lotto, I'm going to do this, you lost. You lost and you a bullshit and you just talking. And most people is doing shit for the paycheck. You selling your soul for a paycheck. Why? because you have a lack of understanding and knowledge of yourself.
Yep.
You don't
I agree.
believe in yourself. You
I
don't
agree.
believe you could get up and get at it. Show your teeth. So you docile in the zoo of the workplace. Like you food to me. My wife will eat you. She like you food to us. Like it's no relegation. Like we don't accept subpar living.
Yep. Yeah.
So we gotta be uncommon against all you common motherfuckers, man.
There you go, baby. Real shit.
For real. And excuse my language, but like sometimes you find yourself where you just got to isolate yourself from the world cause everybody normal.
Yeah.
And you down there feel like you like, is something wrong with me? It's like, is something wrong with me? Like, because I don't want to do what y'all doing. Remember I was telling you the other night, like you in the club, and the club let out, the lights come on, it's cigarette smoke, and got gum on the ground and shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm not. And this people, they living for the weekend, they go and do that. And I feel like, yo, this is a trap.
It is. It totally is.
For real.
Totally is.
What you think, man?
Yeah, I agree. It's a trap. It's like really kind of look at like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, for those of you that enjoy your job and you feel that is your passion, then I'm happy for you.
Absolutely.
And I high five you on it.
Absolutely.
But for those of you know that it's something else that you're supposed to be doing. Those of you that drive past your job when you know you gotta be clocking in a couple minutes, 5 minutes, you drive past because you think about it or you look at it and you like, man, I don't want to do this. Or man, I gotta ask somebody else if I can take some time off. If I can leave work to go get my kids, or if there's an emergency and I gotta leave, or they're forcing you to work a shift that you don't want to work, that you know you can't work because of your obligations outside of work. For those of you that are like that, and you know that it's something else within you, it's something that's dying to get out.
That's real.
And this is what we're talking about. Like you gotta literally like get at it. As I was talking the other day, like you gotta release that dog in you, like for real, and forget everybody else around you that don't believe in what you believe in, don't believe in your dream, and stop telling people your dream because they really don't care.
Yeah, I don't believe you should be telling people. I hear people say one thing and then another thing. Like I don't believe you should be looking for accountability partners, man. Like unless you on the same page with somebody, unless you talking to somebody with the same ambition that you got, for the most part they gonna knock you down, they gonna knock you backward, cause people is scary, man.
Yeah,
like,
they weird.
You go and you get a house, you work at your job, you keep your job, and then it's like you moving out of fear.
The whole time.
I'm gonna go take out a 30-year mortgage because my monthly payment low. I ain't gotta that like you moving out of fear. You not moving because you a godlike creature. You not moving like that. You moving like you trying to go hide up under a rock.
Yeah, you don't want to move like
and then
that.
look at them. They ain't even got they rock. Look at them.
And
You know what I'm
God
saying?
put his head down on that.
Yeah, you become a selfish individual. You know what I'm saying? For real. And once I realized, like, yo, it's easy to do what y'all do. It's easy to go get a job making enough money to, like, just act regular, man. That's not why I'm put here.
No.
And I know it. And yeah, blessings to everybody who doing a job in corporate America or something and you love it. But most people don't. Most people working in warehouses and single parents or both parents, and they trying to come together to pay the bills. Got laid off in the pandemic from a job they don't like, and they depending on the unemployment and don't go back to work, ain't paying their rent. Like, you gotta look at yourself. We just came up here to give y'all a little game. Ain't no specific topics tonight, but I could go on all day about this. You know? You got something else, bro?
That's it.
We just came to highlight y'all. We're gonna come with some solid topics tomorrow, you know. But hopefully y'all can take something from this, you know what I'm saying, add it with the rest of the sauce, with the rest of that fish batter we be giving y'all. I'm Low.
This is Kia, we're low key.
Like, comment,
And subscribe.
peace.